Hi y'all, this is James with D-Hut Reptile Design, and I was wanted to do a video today about buying your ball python from Morph Market. There's been a lot of comments I've seen on ball python pages and our own dealings over the years with buying snakes from breeders that you aren't actually shaking hands with is a little bit unnerving for a lot of people. Your first time on Morph Market, you pretty much have no clue what to expect. Something that we've realized over time is it's a mixed bag. You're going to have top-notch breeders there. You're going to have people like BHB. They're going to have Triple B, Brian Cusco. There's going to be Justin Kabelka. There's going to be AEP. There's going to be all these awesome guys to buy from. But then also there's going to be the guy in his mom's basement that has like 3 snakes that he bought on Craigslist, and now he wants to flip them on Morph Market for substantial profit. So understand that whenever you're doing these things, you're kind of trying to sniff out a professional from a guy in his shed. So one thing that we've realized is the guy in his shed is going to ask for a personal PayPal friends and family payment, and PayPal gives us breeders or anybody selling something a 3% fee, which we would have if we went and did a transaction via credit card. So to an actual salesperson that owns a company, that's perfectly normal. We build that in with our price. But if you're doing it out of your shed, you're wanting to charge that back to your customer because you ask $500 for your animal. It means that you want $500 for your animal. Problem is I understand people that try to do friends and family, they don't want to pay taxes. I'll get around to that on another episode. Problem when you buy a snake or a crested gecko or a lychee, paying friends and family is you are giving them money. They don't have an invoice for a serial number. They don't have an invoice for a product you're buying. They don't have nothing. All you're doing is putting in their email address and giving them money. They're not going to have to give you anything in return if they don't want to. You can go back to PayPal and say, hey, this guy ripped me off. PayPal's going to say, well, what company was it? You're going to be like, it's Brian Jared. I paid him friends and family. They're like, well, you're an idiot. So please understand that even when we purchase animals, sometimes we're sniffing out people that really look good online, but they don't seem like professionals. So that whenever you buy a snake from us, let's just say this beautiful, oh shoot, she's got a stinky in there. I want to show that one. Let's just say this one, beautiful banana black pastel. Say you buy this animal from us. This animal, if we sell it to you for $100, which we won't, if we sell it to you for $100, we get a 3% PayPal invoice markup, but we build that in with the price of the animal. Now, do you think that I make a ton of money selling animals? No, I don't. This is more of a passion for me. I don't have to sell any animal out of my collection. But if you are lucky enough to get one of our animals, we do things above reproach. You get a text message, we'd love to receive it. If you email us, we're responding back to you as soon as we possibly can, typically within minutes. If you have questions about the animal and want to see more pictures, we're right there on it. We're great about that. And then when it comes down to the closing, this is what I want to be completely honest with you guys about. When we tell you it's going to be such and such dollars shipped, and you say, okay, here's my email address, that's exactly what it is. We're not trying to sell you one thing and give you another. And it's really important that people do what they say they're going to do. Not say $500 shipped, and then you say, okay, well, send me my PayPal invoice. And they're like, oh, well, are you okay with a 3% increase in your $500 shipped bill? And I'm like, no. I understand it's like $20, but still, no. I'm not, because you told me $500 shipped. I'll get off my pedestal now. Anyway, if you guys want to see this beautiful baby eat, let's these guys have eaten or ate, I don't know English. Anyway, these guys ate last week live. I do like to try to have my animals eat both live and frozen thawed, just because, especially with new snake owners, they want the availability to go one way or the other. I try to curtail my animals to my customers' needs. As you can see, these baby ball pythons, they don't typically go for it the first time. I did get, ooh, see, that's more of a defensive move. I don't even think that she's not trying to eat this animal, because they'll actually grab onto it and coil around it. But I'll keep on. This is actually one of my favorite snakes out of this last clutch. You can actually see that dorsal line. It is gorgeous. Anyway, well, I'm going to put this girl back and kind of give this little poor guy a rest. But this is James with D-Heart Reptile Design. Please like and subscribe. We love to see people commenting and subscribing. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day.